check your garage doors before bad things happen. And I just happened to notice this. This is my garage door opener, and this is the center bearing torsion spring center bearing plate. And you can see this bottom screw almost came loose. Or actually, no, the bottom screw is already totally loose from the board. And that top screw or bolt is almost out of the board. So I don't know what would happen if that top screw or bolt is also off that board. So this, tremendous amount of pressure from the torsion spring is going to bust off the wall. And I don't know what would happen after that. I mean, it's, crazy. I'm glad I found it early. So, a quick fix is certainly to drill a hole on that center plate and then mount it onto the board. That's the quick fix. The right fix is probably to release the tension of the torsion spring on this garage door, and then replace this board and remount that bolt using a longer screw or something. I don't know. But I think if I open this garage door, I'm afraid that bolt may came down or it came loose and the whole system was just busted. It's unimaginable for the damage that if that bolt came loose. So I have to think of something to fix this. And like I said, a quick fix is just to mount this back into the board, which can be with the tension in the torsion springs. And it could be, crazy. It could be too much pressure. I can't press this down, as you can see, because so much pressure on this tension, on this torsion spring. I replaced the torsion springs 2013, so 15 years ago. And I do not know how good these are now. It's kind of... and also the other thing is I'm afraid that when I try to release this pressure, that bolt may come loose, so it's a difficult and dangerous job to do without releasing the torsion spring pressure or tension. So it's kind of difficult, and here is the bottom bolt that came off, but I'm glad I catch it early so I can address it. It's pretty bad. So the torsion springs are not broken, but they're 15 years old, so I don't know how much longer they will last. But I got to address this immediately, the center bearing plate immediately. So